Decades-old peso bills have been demonetized, and if you still have some of the old peso bills lying around in your house, under your couch, or under your pillows, don't despair. You have till end of this year to have these bills replaced with the new generation banknotes in authorized banks or at the Central Bank of the Philippines. For OFWs kababayan abroad, you can exchange your old peso bills by placing an online reservation for new generation currency notes. Then you can claim your new banknotes as you arrive back to our country.
New World Manila Bay is part of the New World Group from Hong Kong, and our culture is one of the things that makes us different, is modern Oriental hospitality. We're based all over Asia, and we try to take some of the elements of the country that we're in, and here we're in the Philippines. So what we offer our guests is these little touches of Philippine hospitality, and they can experience this in one of our 4 presidential suites. We're a very well-equipped hotel and very popular with the guests. We're here in Malate. We're facing Manila Bay, so we have the wonderful Manila Bay sunsets, which everybody wants to take a photograph of. All the tourist attractions are within walking distance. Malate, the Carino Grandstand, the Rizal Park, Intramuros. When people come to Manila, they want to see some of the history of Manila, and we're very close to all that. We have a number of restaurants in the hotel, all which have won awards. Our Lily, our Cantonese restaurant with our chef from Hong Kong, Andy Chan, really has the authentic taste of Hong Kong. Fireplace is well known for the millionaire salad and its foie gras, its walnut bread, and the quality of the steaks that we offer there. Some of the best steaks in the city. Market Cafe is our all-day dining restaurant. Wonderful buffets. You can taste Western food, Filipino food, Japanese, Korean, lots and lots of seafood that we feature, especially at the weekends with our lobsters and our river prawns. You know that we changed brand in January 2015. In my career as a general manager, I've done many things. I've opened hotels, I've refurbished hotels, but I've never rebranded a product. And changing a brand means you have to start with a little bit the mindset of the people, because we're changing from a well-established brand to a new brand, and they have to understand the differences. And we're pleased to say that we have a very, very high percentage of repeat customers from the previous brand to the new brand. And that's because of the service and all the facilities that we have throughout the hotel. At the moment, we're still in the planning stages of our renovation, but I assure them that they will, by the end of this year, see lots of new things in the hotel when they arrive and when they experience the food and beverage. Have a taste of modern Oriental hospitality. Try out our restaurants, especially Fireplace, Market Cafe, and Lily. We look forward to welcoming everybody.
You're still watching MoneyWise, and we still have with us via Skype Yil, at the same time Peter, all the way from Sweden.
So Yil and her husband, Peter, and their baby are all keen on migrating to the Philippines. But the question is, how much money will they need to relocate here and start their own business?
Okay, again, as we mentioned, there are 3 options. You mentioned option number 1 is what?
To put up his own consultancy firm here in the Philippines. 2 is to seek employment in the regional area where he will earn more than here in the Philippines. And 3rd is to put up a business.
Yes, but more than that, there's one crucial thing that my partner right now, Christine, want to share Yil, at the same time Peter. Please listen to her carefully.
Since hindi pa nakaka-visit dito si Peter, Peter, you haven't visited the Philippines, right? If you can save just enough money for you to pay a visit first here in the Philippines, ikaw, Yil, bilang isang balikbayan, and for Peter, a first-time tourist in the Philippines, that would be great. To give Peter a taste of Philippine hospitality and a taste of Philippine life before he can finally decide if he wants to leave Sweden to settle here in the Philippines for good. Would
it's a very good advice.
Yeah, because if you save for a visit here in the Philippines as tourists, pasyal lang, vacation, you won't be spending as much. And you don't need to sell your house first. because that will be a major or crucial decision or action to make for you to sell your house right away.
Yeah, Peter Yil, I think that is one of the best advice that I know it's an emotional thing. You're excited to come here and try to experience first the style of living, at the same time the cost of living here, and how, and probably during your stay here, you can already scout for an opportunity for you to practice your profession, and then look at the opportunity and possibilities if you can really either, number one, start a profession here, number two, start a business here, or number three, consider the regional consultancy.
And you know, Yil, malapit na mag-summer. Summer is a great time to spend your vacation here. So maybe, Peter, you have time to take a leave from your job. Yeah. And spend summer here in the Philippines first, right?
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan.
Great.
Great.
So Yil and Peter, thank you very much for granting us the opportunity to help you out.
Thank you so much also, Miss Chinkee.
What's the name of your baby, Yil? Your baby, Peter?
Bye-bye. Thank you for
Anong name niya?
What's the name of your baby?
Hi.
Elias.
Aeneas. Okay.
Yes, nice name.
Yes.
Very unique. Thanks. You take care. Thank you. And watch MoneyWise.
Okay, that's really great. This is a great experience for us to really give an advice to people who really need the advice. If you just
Tsaka alam
imagine,
mo, first time
yeah,
na meron sa ating sumulat na taga-ibang bansa,
Yeah.
Filipina, na
Yes.
yung husband niya gustong umalis dun sa bansa nila. And one of the options is to settle here in the Philippines.
and just imagine if they
Oo.
made a major mistake
Oo.
of selling the house,
Agad-agad.
leaving his
Tapos
steady
pagdating
income.
dito, they realize, hindi pala para sa akin yung buhay dito sa Pilipinas. E nabenta na nila yung bahay. So, di ba the best is to visit the Philippines first as tourists.
Fantastic.
Di ba? Ayun.
You know, Tintin, I do believe we have one of the best episode by talking to Yil and Peter all the way from Sweden. And you gave one of the most wise advice in our entire program.
Wow! Thank you, partner. Let them experience firsthand why it's more fun in the Philippines. Looking forward to having this beautiful family here in our motherland.
Yes, thank you very much for watching our show. This has been your Wealth and Life Coach, Chinkee Tan.
And this has been your mompreneur, Christine Bersola Babao.
Remember, it's not enough for you just to be street smart.
It pays to be
MoneyWise.